Now, on this part of the verse, I switched gears. At first, it was about I am self-affirmation. So then I start talking to the listener, you. And it's different every time, but I just wanted to point that out in this verse. I say, you are a king, you are a queen, you are a genius. So I repeated everything I said in the first bar, but I switched it to the other individual so they can let that marinate a little bit. You are a king, you are a queen, you are a genius. Make them give you the ring along with everything in between. See, I'm still rhyming with the king, but I switched the ring to being like if I'm talking to a queen, make them give you the ring. Or make somebody who wants to, represent or edify your greatness, give you the ring along with everything in between. You need to claim everything that's yours rightfully. So make them give you the ring along with everything in between. You are the universe, the stars, the moon, the earth. You are the sun. You are the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. So when I say universe, basically the universe encompasses everything. So what can you say in your verse that might expound on whatever line or bar you said? It may be something totally different you said, but I said universe. I'm like, okay, what's something that represents everything? You are the universe, the stars, the moon, the earth. You are the sun. You are the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. That's just a countdown, just everything being encompassed. But it all started with me saying universe and then just kind of expounding in the next bar to bring that part of it home. So make it make sense, make it connect in a way that when people listen to it, they follow it. So that's really what it's all about. Paint a picture with words, and different listeners will get something out of it. Like I could say the same verse to 100 people. 100 people would get different messages. And sometimes they may regurgitate it to me. I caught when you said this, and that might not have been actually how I meant it. But if you caught that from it, then it's yours. It's however you perceive it. Art is in the eyes of the beholder. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So if you perceive it a certain way and that's how it resonated with you, who am I to judge how those words set in with you? So understand that listeners will hear your words different, but be mindful when you're putting those words together. Remember, you are a wordsmith, and that's what this is all about. So I said, you are God's gift to the earth. You are the first. There were none like you in reverse, and there will be none like you in the future after the hearse. So we're still talking about holistic. You are God's gifts to the earth because you are. You'll be an artist. You're a co-creator. So you're creating with God, whether you know it or not. God is within you as you're writing things. And I'm talking about from a spiritual standpoint, just an energetic standpoint. As you're writing and creating, you're delivering some of the things that you receive from the higher power. So that's a whole nother conversation. You are God's gifts to the earth. You are the first. There were none like you in reverse in the past. And there will be none like you in the future after the hearse. You got a purpose. So I took universe. I'm still riding with that. You are the God's gifts to the earth. You are the first. So anytime that I go to my word bank, my rhyme bank of things that I want to say, sometimes I can incorporate multiple rhymes in one bar just if it makes sense and it brings the point home even more. So going to that word bank, having a word bank to draw from is key. So that way you're rhyming, but you're making things make sense. And not every word that you come up with will be in there. And then sometimes you might have to think of other words. Okay, how can I bring this home and use certain rhyme in order to make it make sense? Or do I need to transition and talk about something else? So there will be none like you in the future after the hearse. You got a purpose. There's a reason for you existing. Follow your intuition. So I switched rhymes there. I said there's a reason for you existing, letting the person know there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason for you existing. So existing, I was like, okay, what's some other words I can rhyme with it? I like intuition, different, isn't. You know what I'm saying? So I just get to thinking, sometimes I mumble and certain words come from the mumble. So I said there's a reason for you existing. Follow your intuition. You were born into riches, and don't you ever let them tell you different. So the word may not rhyme identically, but if it has that long I or that short I or the short vowel sound that you need, then a lot of times you can make it work as you deliver. So it's all about your delivery. So how do you go about forming your raps? This is how I go about forming certain raps, and it all starts with what I want to rhyme with, having a rhyme bank, taking that rhyme bank and pulling out rhymes from it. And sometimes I might rhyme a whole verse with the same rhyme because I got that many words in my rhyme bank, depending on what message I'm trying to relate. So hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully it gives you some tips, some nuggets. If you got some ideas or some questions or some things you want me to expound upon, feel free to reach out and let me know. But how to rap is up to you. But hopefully you can get some nuggets from somebody else who can help you take your current rap style to a further place just by you incorporating different modalities and thought processes. Because words are like puzzle pieces, and if you put them together appropriately, it turns into one big picture. Like I said, Cinco Smith, the founder of I Am an Artist. I have a link down below to show people how to make money as an artist, even if they never get paid. It's not what you think. It's just basically getting you to understand that you're a business owner as well, because I teach economic empowerment. So you're a business owner as well. But if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. And also, if you want to check the official rap that I just expounded on, it's down there below in the links as well. More to come. Would love to hear your feedback, your comments, so I can elaborate on many other things, because I feel that as artists, we are the co-creators of the world. And I want people to co-create and tap into their greatness. And sometimes it just takes somebody to give them an extra nugget that they can take and run with it. That's all I got. Cinco Smith signing out. Salute.